6 times 9.9, career high 9.95 twice this year. Does it again for California. Their high mark in the rotation, a 9.9, and the Bears are right in it. Here's the scores, and there's Lazan down at the bottom of that thing, but D'Souza went 9.875, Williams Brown with 9.85s. Liz Crandall-Howell joins us now. Liz, before we talk about the vault rotation, you could have started on beam. You chose to start on floor, or did you choose to finish on beam? Why make that selection?
We chose to start with some good energy on floor, kind of both. We really wanted to start with some good energy on floor. You know, you come out in the meet and you have all this adrenaline and you want to go, and we wanted to be able to use that adrenaline on the leg events. But we also wanted to finish on beam. We're really proud of what we do on bars and beam, and so being able to wrap up the meet on that event, I think, you know, when we know that we can put up a great performance, it was an opportunity for us that we haven't had so far this year, so we really wanted to do that.
Well, so far it's been a great start, but you're heading to your 2 best events.
Yes.
What do you think this team needs to do to make this happen?
Be normal. They just need to do what they do all the time. I mean, they have been super consistent all year long. They have beautiful lines. They're really attentive to details, and they do it every single day. So by the time they get up there and compete, all we're asking them to do is be themselves, be normal, have fun, and celebrate each other. That's really the goal of today.
Well, you just went back-to-back 198s within 48 hours. I mean, what has that done for the confidence of this team, not just coming into this championship, but also going into postseason?
Honestly, I don't think that we were ever really talking about scores. We really talked to them about basing their performance and their satisfaction with their performance on feel. You never know. You don't have any control over what the scores are, and you can have a fantastic performance one day, and a judge might not agree with you, you know, on the way that that felt, and you might have a routine that you might not have thought was awesome sometimes, and that might be your highest score, career score ever. And so you really, you know, have to go into the space of do what I've trained to do. If I feel good about it, I'm going to let myself have that win and celebrate it. And so that's really kind of all we're going for today.
Liz, during workout yesterday, I said, where's Justin? Where's Justin Howell? He's not here. He's sick. He's back in the Bay Area. Look, we've known for a long time you're the brains of the operation. Is he looking in, or is he watching us?
He's absolutely watching. We're talking all the way through practice, what we're doing on vault. I've been stepping in and coaching vault for the last week. And so, you know, Justin is a vault machine, and I definitely am not that vault machine. I'm more of like going by feel on things, but that's why we make a great team, because he's super technical about what he sees on vault, and I'm super kinesthetic, and it's more about what I feel, so I can give them a little bit of that. That maybe he doesn't, and he is super technical and has prepared them to be in this position right now. So we miss him dearly, and we're celebrating him. We're, you know, carrying around his spirit with us through every event today, and we love you. I know he's watching.
And I know he's watching. You got a camera following you guys around, so he can see it. He's sitting in the Barca Lounge at home enjoying himself.
Yeah, don't think that's exactly what's happening, but he's doing a lot better today, so we're feeling pretty good about
Taking care of kids. That's good to hear. All right, Liz, thank you for the time. Best of luck rest of the way.
Thank you. Go Bears!
Liz Crandall-Howell, the 91 national champion on uneven bars and World Championship silver medalist as well. The scores halfway through. It's going to go down to the wire. California will move to the bars in the 3rd rotation. They're number 3 in the country, number 1 in this conference. Nevaeh D'Souza is first up.
Opening with the Jaeger flip. Nice combination, good amplitude and angle. She transitioned down to the low bar. Whoa. That's a high-flying full twisting double back. It looked a little closer to the bar, at least from my angle. Seemed to be not a problem on the landing.
After 2 rotations, Oregon State leading 99 flat. Utah a 10th back at 98.9, and then Cal and UCLA tied at 98.75. So all 4 teams separated by 0.25. Utah goes to the floor, 8th in the country. Abby Brenner, the senior, in the leadoff.
She has a high energy routine, and you can feel it right there. The crowd joins in. double pike.
Flag went up.
No, yep, yellow flag up. One-tenth for going out of bounds. Working right out of that second tumbling pass, lots of personality. Finishing double tuck.
Abby Brenner for the University of Utah.
So good start, but they missed out on that 10th and that opening tumbling pass.
So California and UCLA looking to rally here in the third rotation. DeSouza has already gone 98.75 for the Bears. And here comes MJ Frazier's blazing hot on the bars. Her last 5 have all been 9.9 or better.
Oh no, struggle there. She was supposed to be able to kick right out. She did a small circle around the bar. I believe that'll be about a 3/10 deduction. And finishing step there on the double layout. So a little trouble there. Spot number 2.
That's the score they were counting on, and now it might be the score they want to drop. She's not done, remember, she's got to come back on beam in the final rotation. So you got to leave that behind quickly. See if her teammates will pick her up. Jaylene Gilstrap on deck for Utah on the floor. She has been fantastic. Her last 5, all 9.9 at least. In fact, all of her scores on floor this year have been at least 9.85. For Tom Farden, the head coach, that is just money in the bank. But Brenner just a 9.675, so they got to go 5 for 5 to finish it. Utah keeps putting themselves behind and playing catch up. Got to keep your drive in the fairway.
That is always a tough start. First routine out of the gate to have that kind of stumble. Elegant style to this routine. Clean combination though to start. She's stunning extension through her legs and her toe point. And beautiful leaps. Beautiful.
They needed that one. UCLA on beam. Emily Lee, 9.925. Sienna Lipio went 9.85. Anna Potterio, World Championship silver medalist from 2018. A career high of 9.95 on the road at Arizona earlier this year. She's fantastic on this event.
Showcases some unique elements, just like you saw that mount, and then comes right up for the wolf turn.
And like all Canadians, always seem to have a smile on her face.
Side aerial flick, third tumbling series. actually looked like she punched on the side of the beam. Almost missed her feet on the dismount, was able to hold on to it. It was a solid routine until that point.
Saved the landing. Meantime, Oregon State had a little trouble in the opener. Chavez just went 9-4-5, but Briones and Lech went 9-8 back-to-back. So you got Gonzalez, Dagan, and Carey to finish the rotation. Gonzalez has already gone over. We're still waiting on the score. So now it's Dagan and Carey. And they ran into the same trouble Utah did. With a subpar opener, you have to go 5 for 5. Gonzalez got a 9.875. So now it's up to Dagan as they hand the baton. Oregon State leading.
She does Yurchenko 1.5 twist, 10-0 star value. Big step forward, but nice alignment behind the table.
Dagan says, I'll take it. Maybe it'll keep us in front. California on the bars. MJ Frazier at the prom parade came back with a 9.85. Here's Andy Lee. Andy Lee, 6th in the country on bars, has been phenomenal. All 11 times, at least 9-9.
Giant full right on top into the double tuck. Opens up for a perfect landing.
She floats back to the mat like a soap bubble. That was a beautiful thing to behold. And Jordan Childs, this is her personality. She plays to the crowd. She wants you to have fun. She is an entertainer. Back-to-back 9.85s after Lee's 9.925. UCLA's rolling. They got the rally caps on. Childs, hot on beat. Her last 6, all 9.9. She had a 9.975 at Stanford.
Front aerial into that combination. Oh no. Wow. Just not something we normally see from her. But it's just a reminder, it's the balance beam. It's 4 inches wide. Big dismount to finish the routine. Double pike, a little short on it.
Yeah, I don't know if her heart was in it.
Yeah, I mean, obviously you can see the disappointment on her face.
Here comes Jade Carey, so they drop the 9.45 with whatever Carey puts up. They have to count the 9.775. Tanya Chaplin in the background. Oregon State holding on to the slimmest of leads. Carey. Hop forward.
Big double full was going for the stick. You can see her arms were out, locked in. She was just a little bit on the front side of that landing. Still, huge score.
Oh, it's going to tighten everything up. Well, surprisingly, we haven't had much of a chance to talk about UCLA freshman Selena Harris. She comes out of Vegas, #1 recruit in the country. Hasn't missed all season. She started her career by being named the Pac-12 Freshman of the Week 5 weeks in a row. She's good on everything. She's a phenomenal all-arounder. She's got as high as 39.75. Did I mention she's a freshman? Been to the U.S. Championships, 8-time national level 10 champion, and 19-time Nevada State champion. And as far as college is concerned on the beam, she's always right around or just above 9.9. She's got 9.95 4 times. And UCLA in need of a score after the Childs miscue.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing as a freshman is handling this type of situation. When the athlete in front of you has made a mistake, brushing it off, stepping up, doing the routine that you practice every single day. She opens with the triple series.
Oh, how smooth was that?
Confident.
She just rolled down the beam. All year long, whenever Harris is about to start any event, the last voice she often hears is Jordan Childs, who has been coaching her up. This is her chance to give some of it back.
She did such a nice job working across the beam, showcasing all of her skills. Perfect landing there in her kick over front. Little swagger. Dismounting with the 1.5 twist. Wow. I didn't see a deduction in that entire routine. So you talked about all of her accomplishments, all of her success, that she's a freshman. Well, now she can handle the pressure too.
Back to the floor, we catch up with Utah. 9925, 9925, and here comes Jaden Rucker, who's going to open with an Arabian. She's always above 985, but they need something big. They need 99 plus.
We've seen two different tumbling passes in this first pass. Early in the season, it was a double Arabian. The last time I saw it, it was a half in, half out. Either way, it's a difficult pass. Big takeoff, perfect landing. She's packed with power. This routine is packed with high fun, energy, choreography. Combination, front layout, front full. Utah has one more routine to go.
As does UCLA on beam. It's Emma Malabuyo. It's not often that her teammates need to make up for Jordan Childs, but this is one of those situations. Malabuyo has been the anchor on beam for a reason for a long time. 7 times she's gone 985. At Utah in front of a packed house, she went 995. Same situation here.
Back handspring layout, step out.
Cover.
Oh, little bobble there, covered again. I believe she was supposed to do that to a split jump. Little fun choreography throughout this routine. Needs a great landing here, and she got him out of it on the balance beam.
And that's why she's the anchor. So things are changing, not by the minute, but by the second right now, because remember, it's 4 at a time. California and UCLA were trying to rally. California may have just moved in front, but let's focus on the floor and Miley O'Keefe. Gilstrap, Paulson, Smith, and Rucker have all come through. And once again, Utah looks to Miley. At a 995 on floor against Cal. Former NCAA champion on the floor.
Opens with a double pike. I mean, even her toe point in the middle of the tumbling pass. This routine, she was going for a little more energy, a little more spunk and spice. You can see that in her choreography. Showing phenomenal control on the landings.
Last year at the end of the season, Miley O'Keefe stepped into the floor lineup, stayed there the rest of the year. I asked Tom Parton yesterday at workout, same situation this year? He said, no, we lost Grace McCallum.
That's right. I mean, that was a hard hit for this team because she was phenomenal on a lot of the events.
Well, how deep is your program when you replace Grace McCallum with Miley O'Keefe?
Well, we've talked about how competitive this entire conference is, and when I've talked to the coaches, that's kind of the common trait. They're deep on all 4 events, so they have the ability to plug different athletes on, give athletes rest, and then at this point in the season, you got to put your top 6 in.
California just went 49-4-5 on bars. Maddie Williams in the 5 spot for Cal moments ago put up a huge score. She came in ranked 8th in the country on this event. 9 times she had gone 9.9 or better, including a 9.975 against UCLA.
Beautiful form, nice fluid swing. Hitting that final handstand, wrapping it up with the perfect double layout.
So we were done with 3. 1 rotation to go, and the University of Utah has moved in front. A 148.5. UCLA second by 0.25. California just behind the Bruins, and Oregon State still has a shot. Final rotation. We come back to Salt Lake City.